Tens of thousands of British steel savers must make a crunch decision about their pensions in the next few days, as reports swirl about financial sharks moving in to loot their pots. Anger about fund valuations and confusing administration has mounted among members since the British Steel scheme shake-up was announced. Michelle Cracknell, chief executive at the Pensions Advisory Service, says emotions are running high. She explains the challenges facing members and lays out what they should consider as they make a crucial decision about the future of their retirement savings. TPAS has just launched a free dedicated helpline for British Steel members. Find the details below. Michelle Cracknell writes, the deadline for members of the British Steel pension scheme to make a decision about the future of their retirement savings is fast approaching. 11 December 2017. It is thought that two-thirds of members have not returned the option forms. Each member has received an options pack. Ex-Pensions Minister and Mrs. Money Pensions columnist Steve Webb looked in detail at these options in response to a reader's question. Around 4,000 widows and widowers who are beneficiaries of the scheme following the loss of their spouses have the same options as everyone else. Why do British Steel members face an important choice about their pensions? The saga of British Steel. Tata Steel started for its employees and former employees back in April 2016, when Tata announced its intention to sell its UK operations. It then became clear that the liability that the employer had for the pension scheme was a major issue. "18 months on, it is not surprising that members of the British Steel pension scheme feel nervous, angry, distrustful and emotional about their benefits in the pension scheme and the options that they have been given. Getting high-quality financial advice is critical, and it's compulsory if your transfer value is £30,000 plus, or you are making a big decision about your pension. However, where the members or their advisors need certain information in order to make a decision, it is understandable why the members are calling for an extension to the deadline. The deadline for submitting option forms is 11 December, but administrators will still have until 28 March to process the instructions given by the members, and then members remaining in the current scheme will be transferred to the PPF on 29 March. Members should therefore not be concerned if the money has not been transferred by 11 December. Once you are in the PPF, you will not be able to transfer out to a private scheme, but if you move to the SPS2, that option will remain open to you in future. Unfortunately, this is leading to further unrest as members are reporting that there has been no acknowledgement of receipt of their option forms. The pension scheme says your form will be processed, no matter which of the addresses you send it to. Change to transfer value calculations. These problems have been further compounded by a number of complaints against the scheme in respect of the change in the basis for calculating transfer values. This has led to members with broadly similar pensions getting significantly different transfer values if their calculations were done after the change took effect in 2017 than those who received valuations beforehand. This has added to the level of distrust and emotions are running high. If you are unhappy with your transfer value, you must go through the pension scheme's complaints procedure first, before taking the issue to the pensions ombudsman, if you are dissatisfied with the result. What do you need to consider before making a decision? It is understandable why many members are finding the decision that they are being asked to make completely overwhelming. Your pension is very valuable, and you should be very wary of offers that are made to you, especially where they sound too good to be true. But the pension is still guaranteed. A guaranteed income is very valuable. While you do not have to worry about investments going up or down. So careful thought must be given before giving it up. Transferring out into a personal pension. If you are considering this option, be prepared for the ongoing work that is needed for managing your own pension fund. Even when you have an advisor who you are paying to look after your pension, you will need to meet with the advisor regularly to review your pension and make decisions about investments and level of income that you want to take out. You will have to pay a fee for the service, and you will have to spend your time. Personal situation. Your personal situation and priorities may be very different from that of your colleagues. It is really important that you do not follow what other members are doing. It may be the right option for a colleague, but it may not be appropriate for you. Benefits for your husband or wife, if you are married or in a civil partnership, and die before your spouse, they will get 50% of your guaranteed income if you move your pension to the PPF or VSPS2. If you transfer to a private pension scheme, then should you die first, whatever is left over in your fund can be bequeathed, not just to a spouse, as with a guaranteed income, but to children or other loved ones as well. Using a financial advisor. There are some very good financial advisors who can go through the options available to you and make the recommendation. Only use financial advisors who are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority to conduct this type of work, and be prepared to pay them a fee. Ask for help. You may be feeling very confused about the options. It is really important that you do choose an option so that you know what pension you will have. A good place to start is to contact the Pensions Advisory Service. EPAS is a publicly funded organization that has pension specialists who can talk members through their options. Our dedicated and free helpline for British Steel pension members is 0207 932 9522.